Night ride on the track.
What's going on? Welcome back. Me. Hey, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Saturday Morning Bird Feeder. As you know, I'm Coach, man. I've been gone for a couple of weeks, but I'm back now. There's no more work. I'm free at last. Thank Almighty. Yeah, I'm free again.
Free at last.
Today, man, we got something to talk about, but before we get started, let me introduce my co-host over there, Big Ant. What's going on, bro? How you doing?
What's going on? Welcome back, Coach.
Oh, man.
Hey, it's been a busy week. I ain't gonna lie to you, because
it's been some going on, some of everything going on. A lot of talk.
Yeah. But hey, we're here. We finally back. So.
Yeah. But today, man, we're gonna talk about, is this one of the biggest seasons the Falcons have seen in history? In years. I'm gonna say years. I ain't gonna say history. The OTAs are this week. Michael Penix back on the field. The schedule is out. But is that pressure real? Is it real pressure on this Falcons team? We're gonna discuss it today, man. We're gonna see how things gonna turn out. All right. First topic for the day. Michael Penix Jr. returned to the field. All right. We've seen him participating in OTAs. Is it safe to say, or is it just precautionary, that he's just out there? How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, he has to get acclimated to the new system, and because they're bringing what they're running now is completely different from what they was running the last 2 years. With old coaching staff. So, and contrary to popular belief, this is a quarterback competition, and I think them, what Tua is bringing to the table is going to help Michael in the long run as well as right now.
Yep. I kind of see it. But like I said, everybody, my expectation was when Michael, I seen the injury. The injury was an injury, but I'm taking it as more like a cleanup instead of a full surgery.
Me too. Yeah.
Because I'm watching just a video, and it's just a video. I'm not there the whole time. I don't see what's really going on. He's moving like ain't nothing really wrong. That's just my take. And like he said, I've been there before. This ain't his first rodeo. So he knows how to prepare after an injury. We're making it seem like it's like, oh man, this is brand new. The kid have been through 2 of those things. But the difference here, I think it was a cleanup from what he had in college.
Yes.
They say it was a tear. We don't know if it's fully tore or was it just like a tear. A tear can be a little rip, but nothing, fully gone. Because you seen him walking, you seen him doing the stanky leg.
You ain't doing that stanky leg.
I understand the thing. I understand it's not football.
Fresh.
You got him?
I got you, Fresh. Hold on.
But yeah, man. But yeah, it's good, man. I'm good to see the kid out there. And what you just said about Tua, Tua is going to make him work. Who's going to be the starting quarterback? I don't know. It's up to the coaches. Everybody's already throwing the kid throwing him off the rack already. You know, Tua's going to, we don't know. We're going to see how this plays out. So I'm sorry, guys. I've got to give you guys a shout out this morning. Let me get a shout out to the chat this morning, man. We got Silk Legsy. What's going on? He said, "What's up, fam? Yeet some, get some." Okay. Nicholas Dixon, 6118. He said, "Good morning, coach, and the panel. Rise up. What's up, man?" Xavier Littman, what's going on? D. Coleman. I said D. Coleman already, I think. Yeah, I said D. Coleman's in the house. Dre Murphy, what's going on, man? How you doing, sir? He's Dre Murphy. I've been working, man. Don't you know what's going on Monday morning, everybody? Yeah, man. Good morning, sir. D. Sloan, what's going on? Bill Dirty, what's going on, man? Ike Solid, what's going on? Monday 700R. J Black 142 is in the house. Philip Crawford, what's going on? Good morning, sir. Fred, I got you fresh. Miss PJ, what's going on? J Black 142, thanks for the super chat, man. He said Penix moving like the injury was overblown. Yeah, exactly. So that's just my take, man. It could have been worse than what we think it is, but the kid's he's fighting through it. But also seeing Penix on the field, what did that do to the team mentally? Do you guys think that changed the mentality of this team, seeing this kid back on what's going?
I think it did. I mean, everybody's, a lot more in tune now. Like, it's not a whole bunch of guys on the team. Now it's a collective unit. They're acting like it. You can even see it when them doing them commercials and stuff.
Oh yeah,
they're actually intertwined with each other. So I think he is his leadership is going to be something to look forward to.
Right. Like I said, but the Falcons are also saying that they're being careful with his recovery also. So they're not rushing him back. They let things work out itself. And I don't want him to rush himself back. Like he said, I'm just doing what my training staff is doing. He said, my training staff I can do it, so I'm going to do it. So he's in compliance with what he needs to do to get himself ready for the season also. And to the stage, the hardest working Jamaican in the business. Mr. Fresh, what's going on?
Good job. Good. Oh,
you saying he's the Steve Harvey of the crew?
Yeah, that's who he is right there.
Man.
Mm-hmm. I used to be the big Jamaican. He's the real Jamaican right there, boy. Boy, they be working all the time. I can't do it no more. I don't got tired of old this stuff. This day be working. What's going on, Fresh? How you doing, man?
Nothing good. Chilling.
Yeah, we're talking about this Michael Penix return to the field. Give me your take on how you feel about that, man.
Oh, I feel good. I expected this because if you look at when he got hurt, he didn't get hurt late in the season. He kind of got hurt somewhat towards the middle. So I was expecting kind of back around this time and stuff like that. So it's good to see him out there. And I mean, if you watched his interview, he said he's been throwing since like March.
Yeah,
so,
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's kind of ahead of schedule. We're just now kind of seeing it. So
right.
I feel like he'll be good and ready to go week 1. But if they just want to still be for sure and be like, let's hold
precaution,
yeah, I'm all right with that. I'm all right. Playing.
Man.
Right. Miss PJ, Dre Murphy said hello. I'm just saying. I think you seen it.
Now we can get started with the show.
But yeah, the expectation from training camp. What you guys expect from training camp from Penix as well as Tua? Is it going to be how sure is it going to really be a battle if Michael's really ready?
I think with Matt there, I think Matt understands he needed Penix needed somebody who's going to push him, who can actually get the job, do the job, and do good at it, and really push him. Because I think Matt would have appreciated if the organization would have had somebody in there that could push him, and would have probably brung even more of the best out of him. It's probably a bunch of football left in Matt that he probably feel like, well, shoot, I didn't get that pushed out of me. Even though Matt is the all-time professional, you know, he came to work and still handled it professionally. But he probably sees it as, man, a lot of these guys getting it too easy. Everybody got to have some fire up under they around here, and Mike ain't no different.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I want him to earn his spot. Don't just give it to him. Let him go out there and earn it.
Right.
Notice that's really what's been happening these last years of Matt. I mean, like since Matt left, a lot of people have just been given the quarterback job.
Right. I agree.
Earned it. It's really been given to everybody because of the situation.
That's true. Well, just from vision, does Penix look like the long-term franchise quarterback that we thought he was when he was drafted? Does he look that way? I understand he's injured right now, but do you guys still feel with this new regime in here, is he the long-term plan going forward, or does he have to be on the field to make that happen?
Yes, I still feel that way because that's the heat. Whether you like Michael Penix or not, you look at it from the business standpoint. He's still a first-round pick. You spent first-round capital into him. It will be a dishonorable thing to the organization not to figure out whether or not he can be that guy and fully use every year he got. Even if you don't even plan on keeping him, use the years he has to figure out your next move. Don't just cut him off and then keep us in quarterback peril and then you keep having to throw out there unready, and then you kill his confidence, or you just the city kills his confidence.
Right.
Know how this we know how the fans get.
Right.
So yeah, I'd rather y'all take your time, figure that out. Let him. I feel like he has the talent. I feel like he's displayed the talent. It's just got to get consistent, and I feel like that's what Matt is going to bring. He's going to bring the consistency of the quarterback position.
Gotcha. I feel that.
That's
what
it.
about you, Big Aaron? Do you feel the same?
That's it. I mean, now this may be the homer in me, talking. He's shown glimpses that he can be that guy.
He could be that guy, right? Yeah.
But we need to see it, in a longer stance of it, so we can put that stamp on it.
Because if you think about it, all the times he's shown us in the games we lost, it wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault. No,
I agree. You're right. You're right.
It wasn't his fault.
Exactly.
And you know what? It's so funny that you say that, Fresh, because the person that we brought here, we lost multiple games because of him.
Mm-hmm. And I was going to say the same thing. He doesn't look like those other first-round guys who just really bust up the place. He doesn't have that look. You know what I'm saying? Who can I give an example of? Johnny Manziel. He doesn't look like that.
Oh, Jesus.
He doesn't look like
Christian Ponder.
Yeah, guys like that. He doesn't look like that. He doesn't look like a J.J. McCarthy. You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't have that type of persona you can put him on. You can't say, "Oh, this man terrible." You can't say he's terrible because he hasn't done anything to make him look terrible. He had his rookie moments, but he doesn't look like, ooh, what the hell's wrong with you? He doesn't look like that. So, yeah, I feel that he can be the franchise quarterback.
He don't look like quarterbacks that everybody like to hype up.
Yes, that's the word.
That's it. There it is.
That's the word right there.
He ain't a Ty. Let's say
Ty
that.
Simpson. Oh, he said he Ty. Well, we'll know. I ain't gonna mess with him yet. Not yet. I gotta see him play first.
My sports TW of the week for this week is gonna be the Rams. I just thought about it. Y'all really tried to sit here and
I totally forgot about that.
Like y'all tried to sit here and say y'all was trying to hide the fact that y'all was gonna pick Ty. Bro, get out of here.
Oh, and then Fresh, they just extended. What's the name?
I was like, y'all extended him. Y'all could have waited to pick Ty Simpson in the later rounds, bro. Come on.
10 rounds later.
They don't know what the hell they doing over there.
The only thing I can say is, okay, they wanted to be able to use a full 3 years before they wanted to give Ty Simpson the deal, because they'll still have him for 3 more years after this 2-year deal. His 2 rookie regular years, and then that 5th year option. That's the only thing I can say. Okay, that I can see why you would want to pick him in the first round for that. But other than that, really, y'all could have waited. Y'all really could have waited.
But then you gonna have to pay him that first round type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, one thing.
Again.
We know. I just hope Matthew stays healthy. That's all I can say for the Rams. Just Matthew stay healthy, because not they're gonna have hell.
I hope Matt play a little smarter this year, because he started to get reckless down the stretch.
Yeah, he trying to run the ball too. Yeah. All right, I got a question for the fans and everybody. Should the Falcons fan, well, this is for the fans mostly, be patient with Penix or expect immediate results?
They're going to expect immediate results. They should be patient. That's what they should do. But they're going to they want immediate results.
Yeah. But they should be patient, but they're not going to like the type of team that this is going to be. It's going to be a run-heavy team. And
it's not going to be no fancy, dancy offense.
It's not. They're going to play. They're going to run the ball. They're going to play great defense, stop the run, and he only needs to be a orchestrator.
Mm-hmm. A game manager.
A game manager. That's it.
If you don't like how the Baltimore and the Steelers and the Browns and the Bengals played football back in when it was Ray Lewis and them, that smash mouth running and it wasn't a lot of throwing. If you didn't like that type of football, you're not gonna like this team, because that's the way it's most likely heading to that type.
All right, fans, check this out. Do y'all believe Michael Penix Jr. can become a top 10 quarterback within the next 2 seasons?
Yes. He was in the tops when he was playing. He just had a bad offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was elevating towards that before he got hurt. So,
all right, we got Ike Solis 999 super chat. He said, if MP9 wins to quarterback 1, do you think he can lead us to the playoff? Do we see a better D-line play this year from the free agent pickup? Can we? I can't read all together. Can we see Kobe Bryant this year if he balls from him? I think you're gonna see Kobe some anyway, doing some rotational piece.
Yeah,
I think. I can't guarantee, but playoff. There's no say he can't. I can't guarantee that either, but I definitely see better D-line play.
I think that playoff kind of question is more so a team thing too.
Right.
Team effort, because he can go out there like we just said. He put us in position to win games. When we lost, it wasn't his fault. So it's like,
Defense.
yeah. So it's a total team effort. Special teams got to make sure they doing their dang part because they lost the games.
Right.
And defense got to make sure they doing their part because they lost us some games or put us in position to lose games. So everybody got to play their part on when it comes to the whole playoff picture thing. Now, can he be the quarterback that can orchestrate this offense and not make a lot of mistakes? Because I do expect him to make those interceptions. I do expect him to fumble the ball a few times during the season. I don't completely expect him not to make mistakes at all.
Right.
All quarterbacks is going to do that.
Both quarterbacks.
Exactly.
Right.
Is it limited, and is he making the right choice, and is his decision making right? Because that's what's going to determine. Because some of them turnovers could be right choice and everything, just better defense. Defense just played great, and you got to give it to them. So, furthermore, yes, I believe just for the aspect of that. Better D line play, yes, because everybody has this is second and third year in this system.
Right.
My biggest concern will be is we're going to get better linebacker play than anything.
I
That's the
agree.
question.
That's my bigger concern. And as far as Kobe Bryant, Kobe might be backup. He might be the backup.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I feel like Kobe will stick around on this roster for years to come because of his youth and what he does bring to the table. I think after this year, you probably trade Mike Hughes. You get what you can get off of him and get up off of him because you should be full on committed to the youth movement, and either Billy should be back manning that nickel spot, and you can shift AJ to the not AJ but Avion to the outside if you want to, or draft you another outside corner and put him in the slot. However you want to do it, it's a lot of ways you can do that. But yeah.
Well, this question here, which is Jordan, he just asked. I don't think Kobe's gonna start, but I think he can be a rotational piece. That's my take about Kobe. Unless he just put on 10 more pounds and become a beast overnight. That's
you can play him in multiple positions as well.
he can play multiple positions. Yeah. Kobe's long though. Kobe's a long kid.
He's really long. Yeah.
He's long. So, but yeah, like I said, Penix, we've seen him in 7-on-7s. I guess I can't say it look good because they're only showing certain throws. They're not showing the full 7-on-7, so we don't really know. But him and Tua, they're doing the same exact thing. And what Michael said, he said he's in there learning, and he likes the coaching staff, so he feels comfortable with this coaching staff. He didn't say this last year that he felt comfortable with nobody because they weren't talking to him.
You don't feel alone this year. So
he said he can go in the office and talk to the. He said, I can't remember, somebody said, I think it was Tommy Reese. He said him and Michael talk all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's how it should be.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I'm glad. Go ahead, Fred.
If you watch all the interviews, there's a lot of stuff that was being said that wasn't being said and done these last 2 years. And like when I break those interviews down and I talk about them, I don't be trying to poop on last regime and stuff like that.
Right. But you can tell the difference.
Yes, it's so much of a day and night difference between who you can tell, who knows what they're doing, who actually has an ideal of what they want, stuff like that. It's just like it makes it easy. It just be so obvious. And it's like I gotta say something because last year, bruh, it's like I can hear interviews in my head and I can tell what answers are going to be said. It's like he wouldn't say nothing like this last year.
Right. Everything last year like it was staged.
He was a robot last year.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And this is what you heard last year from Penix. He's like, I'm just doing what the coach told me to do.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Yeah.
This year, he has a little bit more freedom.
Mm-hmm.
He's being taught, like they said, they back to basics, man. They said these guys, they learn in basics. How
And
to tap, how
one
to block.
I keep hearing is footwork.
Mm-hmm.
Footwork.
Yeah.
All offensive coach
Mm-hmm.
talking about footwork, because that's crazy. When Matt Ryan was calling call some of our games, he will say stuff about footwork.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, see, Matney came in and was like, yeah, nah, we getting all this together.
Mm-hmm. Well, he did bring one of the best quarterback coaches that's in the game today.
Mm-hmm.
So
and then they've been in the room together too. So it don't sound like a whole bunch of different voices to Mike. It's all one voice. They all been in there at different times. Of course, everybody spends a different amount of time with him, but they made it a point to all be in there at one single time too, to be all on the same page.
Right.
Which was something we didn't hear last year.
Yeah. Yeah, but I agree with you, Scotty Rossman. I don't want BJ on the front cover of that magazine either.
No, I'm good.
I don't want that. However,
that comes with a coach.
However, every team that person had on the West Coast, they did make the playoff that year. I'm just saying. That's how it was.
But at what cost, though?
At what cost exactly? That's the problem. That is the problem right there.
That player is usually just the player who has the bad season.
Right, but the team usually have a good season. I don't know why the hell that happened.
We don't want the player. We don't want Bijan to end up getting hurt. We don't want that shit to start happening.
Right, exactly.
That'll be some fucked up shit. He get paid. He gets on the cover, and then he gets hurt. That'll be fucked up.
All right, let's go to the next one. Falcons' new leadership era. All right. We know Kevin Stefanski took over as head coach. Ian Cunningham reshaping the football operation. New identity on the offense and defense. Can this regime finally stabilize the Falcons?
Yes.
Give me some talking points on that. How do you?
Well, it's just everything is being done differently in the right way. Some new things. I've never seen a president of football or a GM sit in the room and talk to rookies. And the way Matt was talking to him was like, man, hey, y'all got to stay prepared and stay ready, because at any point this season, y'all gonna impact. That's right. That's instilling confidence in y'all and your players and letting them know, like, bro, we picked y'all for a reason. We didn't just pick y'all just to be picking y'all. We picked y'all because we believe that y'all can, make an impact, and we're gonna need that, And also, he told them, it's like, man, leadership has no age or number, because you're gonna get these guys that come in here and they done been here 14, 15 years in the league, but you gonna need to lead them, because at that time,
like the one who had been on the Falcons anyway.
Yeah, he's speaking from example on that one.
So now we need y'all new leadership style to come in, help and stuff. So it's just overall, what I see from the front office makes me a lot even more confident than everything else. The players, everything. It's what I'm saying from my front office. It's like, man, it's about time we seen front office moves and front office things happen the way it's supposed to.
I watched that, what do you call it? Episode, season 6, episode 3, I think that thing, whatever it was. Your little
on the rise thing.
Yeah, on the rise thing with the draft thing.
Yeah.
That was put together pretty good. I enjoyed that. I said, damn.
Yeah.
I watched the rest of it. The last one was real good. It showed how those guys was in the draft room, how they was excited, how they was like, man, they felt where we want them. And they wanted these guys. These are the guys they wanted. Which is, you don't see that coach speak. These are the guys they wanted. They say, okay, he's there. They was getting excited just to get these guys who they brought in. And you can hear the guys on the phone, man. They was feeling it, So
yeah,
I like what Ian has done. He has reshaped this football from the what's going because you don't have those. What's the one I'm looking for? You don't have those guys that are drafting that are just good guys. You got guys that can play.
You ain't got tags.
Right. So what Matt has done has come here being the guy who's in charge of football, all football stuff. He telling guys, yeah, draft this guy right here. And Matt had his little playbook, whatever iPad thing. He's like, man, we can do this. He telling these guys, we can do this. Get these guys right here. So I like to see those guys communicating in that draft room that day, man. Like I said, that's the first time we've seen inside the Falcons draft room like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how it was before, but to see that these guys, all those guys communicate from the coach staff to the scouts and everybody, man. So that was great to see.
I want to see next year's. I'm going to watch next year's because next year will be the real
picks.
Ian's for real first time. He's going to be doing all the scouting, and this year, they had to kind of use what was already happening and was going on.
Yeah, half of them going now.
Yeah, all scouts and stuff is gone. Now it's going to be his guys and full vision on the players going after and stuff. So I want to see the difference between this year and last year and see the growth for Ian.
Oh, yeah. Plus the coaching staff, man. You see this coaching staff is tight. And they all buy into what Kevin's talking about.
Yeah, they all have a certain type of love for him, which you didn't hear none of the coaches last year say that. You heard Zach say it because of where he came from with Raheem. That's it. You didn't hear hardly
right.
Like you got your passing game coordinator talking about the leadership of your head coach.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Coordinator. I mean your special teams guys, stuff like that. It's like you have all them like that. They said good things about you. They just said good things about you because you a friendly dude. They didn't say really about your coaching pedigree, really.
Right. He's a suck ass. That's what he wanted to say, but yeah, Matt kept the right people, man.
I mean, we seen what happened when somebody questioned Raheem. You got fired. I hear you.
Exactly.
So now it's really a question of, so are y'all just saying something so y'all don't get fired and stuff, or what's going on here?
Acting like Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here not to get fired.
I'm just here not to get fired.
That's it.
Yeah, that's that goofy stuff.
But what's that word they use? Cash. Y'all remember the word cash? That's what they call it. That's what they call a group of Falcons. A cash.
A cash.
I never looked that up, but yeah, that's what it's called. I had to look it up, but yeah. With their character, accountability.
Yeah.
What would they ask? I can't remember what the hell the S was for. It was something. And they said toughness. I know T was toughness. S was something else. I can't remember. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't write it down. So, man, these guys are buying into it, man. Especially those rookies. Those rookies was like all eyes on Matt Ryan talking, all eyes on Ian talking.
To me, the only rookie who might not play is the offensive lineman.
Yeah, the offensive lineman. Yeah, just like last year.
Like I think Perkins. I think we're going to see Perkins, Kendall,
Oh, yeah, definitely, most definitely, you got to.
I definitely want to see those two guys on the field and them linebacker spots. We know we're
with
gonna.
that being said, though, why my headphones acting fool?
And then we know we're gonna see Branch.
So there we go. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And not only that, I honestly I can see it because he keeps getting brung up out of nowhere.
Who, Perk?
Oh, I can see Cash Jones making some plays.
Yeah, we talk about Cash in a minute. Yeah, Cash will put it this way. I think Cash gonna make this team.
I said that too.
Oh yeah.
I can't guarantee, but I got 90% chance he's gonna make this team.
When I watched the OTA meetings for the coordinate for Eagle Strand and Craig and Tommy Reese, name up for both the special teams and the offense. I'm like, he's gonna make this team. They keep bringing him up on their own. Like, yeah, I ain't never heard an undrafted rookie get brung up this much. Like, why y'all keep talking? Why y'all keep asking about him? So that means to me he should have been drafted. Somebody should have been drafting him, but hey, I'll take it.
I'm happy with the kid, man. He can play offense, wide receiver as well as running back. We know he's a standout on special team.
Yeah, that's fair.
Out there too, like he's been standing out on that. Yeah, Cash to me, Cash making this team.
That means somebody getting cut.
I feel like he.
Goodson, you're gone.
They're good to go. Because Cash returning punts too, guys.
Yeah, that's why when people say Buckman is going to return punts, no, you got somebody like Cash to do that.
Who's just as fast as he is. Probably ain't got the move, but Cash can run the ball. But they said the main thing about the punt returning guy or the kickoff return, you got to be able to secure that ball. Ain't no turnover.
Gotta have vision too.
Branch ain't gonna be on no special team.
I don't want him on special team.
He's not gonna be on no special team. I was saying that I've been saying that in a lot of videos. As much as they've been talking about him, with everybody with Tua and with Penix. Oh yeah, he's not touching special teams whatsoever. They're not even risking that.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say about Cash is I'm glad we got him because
he go New England. Hey, if he got picked by New England, he may be one of the running backs, number 2 running back. He'll be number 3 still because they still got Stevens there.
Yeah,
but they'll use his ass somewhere though.
Oh yeah. No, he'll definitely be playing for sure.
So,
but yeah, since we lost Mike Ford and Cordell Hodge, we definitely needed somebody.
Mike Ford's still on the team.
Mike Ford's still there?
Yeah, Mike Ford's still there.
I thought we lost Mike Ford.
No, we ain't lose Mike Ford.
Cool. Good.
No, he's still there. We got a lot of cornerbacks though.
But
I think we got like 12 cornerbacks now.
And then probably a lot of them guys.
We lost Hodge. That's what we think about.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we lost both of them for some reason though.
No, we just lost
Hodge, which
but can Cash Jones do what Mike Ford do?
Yeah.
He's faster.
Yeah.
We know he can tackle.
Cash got his number too. Cash got his number 32. He ready to roll.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. He came in and got his number 32.
Oh, he feeling good. He has feeling good. He said, "Hey, I feel good. I look good, coach. Go ahead and sign me up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sign your penny on the running kind."
Yeah, he actually got a 3-year contract, I think, not mistaken too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, what we at next? But yeah, So back on the regime, is this one of the best rosters that we've seen in a long time? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put it this way. Is this roster better than 2016 roster?
Yes.
Or I agree.
I would say it like this. It's better defensively.
Definitely.
Offensively, that's we gonna have
Yeah, I don't know about.
we gonna have to talk about that one.
I
I don't
don't
see the
know.
offensive, the offensive side, but we know we can score.
Defensively, yes, I can see that.
If we had this defense in 2016 Super Bowl, that was easy, I think.
Oh, easy, without a doubt. And we don't lose a couple of those games in the regular season
Exactly.
that we did.
You're probably looking at 15 and 1 that year. Easy that year.
That year we had, I think that offensive line. I think this year's. I think our offensive line now and then the offensive line then. I think they cancel out because for one, you got one person who was on both of them.
Right. That's true. I just know about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I think you could say those cancel out, but I think 16's wide receiver core is better than this receiver core.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. You can't doubt that. Yet. We'll see.
I think we have a Taylor Gabriel on the making.
I think he's better than Gabriel. I think he can be better than Taylor.
Once he fine tune, he's going to be much better than Gabriel.
And we haven't had somebody match that we haven't had somebody match that Mohamed Sanu number 2 receiver yet. And I'm not just meaning from like a production standpoint. I'm meaning from like an attitude, from the play, because Muhammad
leadership.
He had leadership, he had charisma, he had it all for that number 2 spot.
That's true.
So we haven't had that. I think Drake is filling in that Julio Jones number 1 spot quite easily. I think he would have been better off if he's actually had steady quarterback play.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kyle overtakes the tight end spots that we had that year. I think you add.
We got that guy back too. We got Hooper back.
Yeah, we did Hooper back. Yeah.
Like if you add Kyle's production in to that year, I think we even passed the greatest show on turf.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we passed that.
Yeah.
Running back wise, I want to kind of say they kind of cancel each other out because I'm gonna have to look at it as a whole running back group room as a whole. I feel like we started the
two-headed monster.
Yeah, started that.
Yeah.
Well, that started back with Dunn and Dunn.
They had a hell of a year that year.
Those last two guys had a hell of a year that year, though.
Yeah. I'm saying just the Falcons as a whole, we started the 2 running backs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. They had William Andrews and Lynn Kane started it, actually, back in the day. Back in the day.
But it's like, okay, you can say this year, this is better. This running back room now is better than then because Bijan is basically
both of them
and free all in one.
Yeah, I agree.
And Tyler, he added a dimension that we didn't have. I feel like we didn't have with those two, with Tico and Devontae. We didn't have that tough runner really like that. Well, we did, but we didn't use them a lot.
Right.
So
Who is this? They talking about? I don't know who that is. But yeah, I think this is one of the biggest organization resets since Arthur Blank hired Mike Smith.
Yeah.
So, and I think Kevin probably is. I can't count Dan Quinn out his first 2 years. I can't count him out from that. But I think Kevin Stefanski is a better overall coach than what Dan Quinn was.
Yeah. I would say his first 3 because that first year he did give us a 5-0 start.
Yeah, it was 8-8 that year. Yeah, you're right.
Kind of held off because of other things, of course.
Right.
But then you go to the Super Bowl that next year, and then almost right back to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And if you and your GM would have did right, you probably would have
defense.
Yeah, you would still been in that line to keep going to the playoffs, and you probably would have still had your job.
Right. We had an opportunity, we missed it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think if we wouldn't have paid what's the name, the running back, Freeman, we could have built something. We could have built, on that fucked us up for.
Yeah, because I feel like if we look up what running backs came out after that year, we probably drafted one of them guys and just let
Freeman walk.
Yeah, go walk.
I'm still in that. How the hell you pay this guy? He missed that block. I can't see me paying him. I could.
I can't.
That's just me, but I guess his production went down after he got paid.
If I would have paid him, I wouldn't have paid him that much. You would have had to take some type of pay cut. Like, bro, you missed that critical ass block in the biggest game. No.
But people still wanted to bring that on Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan didn't do nothing. He did his job.
The only thing that I ever got on Matt Ryan about with that Super Bowl was being the company, man. I wish he would have just bucked back at like Mike, at Kyle, at Shanahan, and it's like, bro, you leaving. This is my we running the ball, bro. I don't care what you talking about.
Right. F you.
And then I don't stop running the ball. You stop running at the outside zone, which you was killing the Patriots.
They couldn't stop it. They couldn't stop it.
But you know what? What stopped us from doing that is
Coleman
got hurt. And in the second half, we couldn't do anything.
But you was killing them with Freeman too on those sideline, the side-to-side plays, because the Patriots was built to hold the run up the middle.
Yeah.
And they was not made to go sideline to sideline.
As well as Adam Mack, that leg started hurting in the second half too, though.
Yeah.
He was playing that broken leg. That leg started aggravating him too. He was playing on one leg in that second half.
But then see, that's when I say, man, Kyle Shanahan, that's where you start doing swing passes and stuff. Start doing that instead of, you have them sit there and you help your offensive lineman out, swing that ball out there and then let them go. It was some other stuff that could have been done then.
Right.
You just stop running the ball, and you just go to passing it. Like when you got, man. Let's go back to what we was talking about. Let's go to something else.
All right. That's why I let you finish. Okay. Let's move on to the next subject. The Falcons schedule breakdown. All right. This is what I have. 3 primetime games in a row.
Yeah.
How you guys feel about those 3 primetime games in a row?
I was surprised.
I
I
was
was
shocked.
like, damn, y'all put us all three of these games back to back. Like y'all wasn't gonna spread them out or nothing. I was like, they must really want to and they did it early on. I feel like a little bit. It's like we getting some respect, but then again, it's like I think the
Set
league,
up.
yeah, it's kind of being petty. They trying to see if we're gonna be crappy early on. They want us to look bad early on.
Right. They want the whole world to see how crappy we are.
Yeah, and they want to do it back to back weeks. I'm like, yeah. And
And go
the
ahead.
way
Go
they,
ahead.
well, I was like, oh yeah, y'all tried us. Y'all really tried us. Cause y'all gave us two division games early,
Very early
and one of them is a prime time game. Okay.
against the Stankers.
The stanky pankies. Oh my.
Thank you.
Now, that's still a game. That's a tone setter right there.
Yeah.
We haven't won up there. Haven't won in Pittsburgh, guys. Hasn't won a game in Pittsburgh.
Nope.
This game here can set the whole season off. It can't kill you, but it can set the season off. You win that game, you're gonna feel good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Then the next game, opening game, I'll be there. I'll be in Atlanta that game. I'm going to the game. I already got my ticket.
The
The
pain.
Panthers. We got to beat the Panthers. We got to beat them.
Yeah, I said that too. We gotta have that home game.
You got to.
Because I feel like we gonna split with them, but we gotta have that home game. I gotta have it.
I have to have it.
I have to. I have to have the split. I gotta have the home game split. We gotta have the home.
I can't remember. I heard somebody say it. It was on one to say, you win all your home games, you split your road game. You got 12 wins, 12 to 13 wins.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it breaks down. That's how it used to be long. But then you got the game overseas, which is considered a home game.
I kind of
yeah,
consider these game a primetime game too.
This Panther game gonna be a big game, yes, because it's gonna be the opening game in Atlanta too. It's gonna be crazy. I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of people at that game.
Mm-hmm.
So then you leave the Panthers, you fly out to Green Bay. Prime time game. I think this is a Thursday night game. You got 4 days of rest. Then you fly to Green Bay. They try to set us up. I hate to say what they're doing. They're trying to set us up.
Yeah.
On a short week. Well, I think they're doing the same thing. Both teams got a short week. But you got to fly to Green Bay. Which ain't far, but you got to fly to Green Bay and play the Panthers. Not the Panthers, but the Packers on a Thursday night.
At least we're not gonna be playing them in the cold, though.
That is true. That's the good thing. That's the good thing.
That's an awesome thing.
Yes.
Both we're not gonna be playing them guys during the cold part of the season.
Right. Maybe they suck it. I don't know who they get on that team anyway. So.
I don't think the Packers really have enough. I don't think the Packers are going to really be good this year because they wide receiver core is a bunch of number twos.
That is true. Now, ain't no boy gonna be out too. Is he gonna be out too still?
Yeah.
Parsons.
Yeah.
He should be out.
Like week 6.
Yeah.
So
they still got other people, but yeah.
Yeah, their offense. I don't think their offense is. I mean, it is still Matt LaFleur. You gotta, gotta protect that. But as offensive weaponry, I don't think they have the weaponry to beat us. I think we have the defense to really expose their offense. I think I think this year you might see Matt LaFleur's seat get a little hot, a little warm, even though it was talked about last year about him. He wasn't made if they didn't make the playoffs and stuff like that. He was, supposedly getting fired and whatnot. But I think this year might be the year that's gonna start. That story gonna start heating up more.
Right. All right. So we leave the Panthers. We go down to the Stinky Town. Another primetime game.
Primetime game. But at least we get a longer layoff. So
That's Monday night, right?
Yep.
We go
Monday
from the first night to the following Monday night. Yeah, that's like a mini bye right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm not mad at that. However, October 5th, what that represent?
We gotta be live. We gotta be live for that one. We gotta be live for that.
Oh, I'm going live. I'm doing the game right night. I'll be doing night.
That's that Sam special.
And this is also the game that Gleason blocked that field goal. That's the first game back from the hurricane.
That's true.
To that day.
It's an anniversary game for them.
Anniversary game. So they're going to be live down there.
Man, fluff all that.
But that's what that's the NFL is slick. They think they slick. They be doing some stuff, man. Especially when it comes down to the Falcons and the Saints. They be making some crazy schedules. There's always an anniversary or something for the Saints. Every time.
They be trying to get the Saints some damn moral boosters, morale boosters.
But the Saints black players may not play. No, they're trying to take all the black districts out of their town.
Oh man.
They ain't gonna have no black representative in the Congress. No black representation. So, but yeah, that's gonna be a crazy game. Then we gotta go another primetime game. At home though.
Sunday night.
Against Sam's favorite player. If he plays. It's the start of a 3-game homestand, which is very strange too. You got the Ravens.
After that.
What do y'all feel about this game?
Oh yeah, I want to watch that game because honestly, we lose, we gonna hear a whole bunch of Lamar Jackson fans. Man,
oh my Lord.
We should have traded for him. You see that? We could have had it. We gonna hear that. Don't have to hear. We gonna see what Sam. We gonna see what Sam gonna be like.
Look,
look
what D. Coleman said.
Exactly. He gonna pull his hair out. He ain't got no hair. He gonna pull his scalp out.
Either way, it's gonna go bad. It's gonna be bad because we win. Sam is gonna give hell.
Oh yeah, he gonna give hell though. he gonna talk. Oh my Lord, hold Lamar.
Oh my God.
But then,
what?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I might take me a little hiatus after that game.
We at home too, man. We at home. Okay, after the Ravens game, somebody visited the Georgia Dome. The Bears. Who coming out with the Bears?
Wheels, big wheels, greater Jared.
Mm-hmm. Little big arms.
Grady, baby.
We got the Bears.
The Bears.
So that could be an exciting game. They're gonna probably honor Grady. They're gonna probably give Grady a little video thing, most likely. Because they are nice to people that come back to Atlanta. That's one thing they do. They do kind of honor guys that played with them before. These I know doing the basketball. I don't know about the football, but yeah. Grady may not even play that game.
What he do for us?
Say it again.
I wouldn't give him nothing. What he do for us? He ain't win us no Super.
He got paid. No, that's about it, right?
That's what he did do. He sure took that money.
He got that money.
Got that money on.
All right. So after Grady leaves, we got the 49ers coming to town. I don't worry about the 49ers out there.
Nah, we don't got to worry about them.
I don't worry about them too much.
I mean, you got to worry about push off.
Two bitches.
Mr. Push Off Evans is out there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's
true.
right.
I forgot about that. You think what name? Shanahan gonna try to just feed him the ball?
Oh yeah.
Design everything for him to go to? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
That's how Shanahan do anyway.
That's true.
That's why
he does force feed people.
That's why he wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Get force fed the ball.
So last year he didn't get 1,000 yards for the first time in his career.
He gonna force feed Mike Evans and he gonna run McCaffrey into the McCaffrey.
Yeah. All right. So after this team leaves, we got to go down to Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
And go against who? Oh, another thing about that 49er game. Guess who else?
Yeah, Raheem Morris.
Yeah, that's what I said. We gotta face them two bitches.
Oh, that was you said two bitches. I was like talking about Mike Evans. Okay.
No.
I thought you were talking about.
Talking about him and what's his name?
Okay.
I thought about Mike Evans.
That's what I thought we were talking about doing. Yeah.
What's that? You got to say 3 then. Hell.
That's 3 of them, yeah.
All 3 of them. All 3 of y'all.
All 3 of y'all.
3 bitches in the trick. All right. Then we go find another bitch in Tampa Bay.
I honestly,
we need to just destroy his offense. Oh, destroy it.
I've been saying this. I said we sweep in Tampa Bay.
I think they about to take a dip, man. Like, I just see it.
Because, in all honesty, I feel like these last year, they got away from us sweeping them.
They've been holding on for dear life.
The year before that, we swept them.
And should have beaten that last game, too.
Yeah, and then the year before that, they barely got away from us sweeping them.
Mm-hmm.
These last, I want to say, ever since they got there, they just been barely getting away from us sweeping them.
Hold on.
They always win the game on Baker Mayfield the last couple of years doing some crazy escape route. Yeah. Now we got guys that can hunt. We got guys that can hunt quarterbacks now.
We lose contain too much late in the game. That was our problem.
Yeah, and we ain't got nobody with no short arms no more.
Reach out and touch someone. All right.
Yeah.
So that's on the 1st of November. Then we go to the go across the pond. We go to Spain. Play the Stingles Bengals. Joe Burrow and his group of minions.
We're gonna see if that defense has improved.
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
That's gonna be a hell of a offensive show off.
I don't think they offense is gonna be able to stand with us.
I don't think the offensive line will be able to stand with us. I don't think the offensive line will be able to stop this defense.
Because I don't think the offensive line gonna be able to handle our pass rush. And they gonna have no run game.
And who to say Joe gonna be healthy anyway? I'm just saying. Didn't mean like that, but who to say?
Shoot. Yeah, it's a lot. But
then go ahead.
I don't think we've won overseas in the last 3 to 4 years. Man, we've been there.
We beat Jacksonville, Cal Pitts first year. That's all I know.
No, that was New York.
Who we played that year? That was the Jets, right?
That was the Jets we beat there first. And then ever since then, we've been losing overseas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because then we lose to the Bengals overseas.
No, we lost to the Jags overseas. We lost to the Colts overseas.
Yeah.
And then who else did we? I felt like we had one more overseas. Well, didn't lost the last two because I think we only had like 3 overseas games.
Yeah, we played 3 the last 5 years, and we lost 2 of those. We won that one against the Jets, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna see where that game goes.
And there's no bye after that.
Yeah, our buys are not until week 11.
Right. We're gonna leave the Bengals from overseas and go play the Chiefs the following week.
Yeah.
At home. I feel
at least we come back home. So
I feel like we owe the Chiefs.
We on
last 3 years. We only lose by those guys one score every game.
Yeah.
One score. So yeah, that's gonna be something to look into. All right, we lead the Chiefs. Then we go up to Minnesota. Inside though.
Yeah.
Inside. We play the Vikings.
Who gonna be their quarterback at that time though?
JJ. Tyler have a hamstring pull. Cause it's Call of Duty tournament time. It's Call of Duty tournament time in that time. November, last Thanksgiving, Call of Duty tournament time.
Oh man.
So I don't worry about the Vikings. They got one guy, well, 2 technically, but they just picked up wide receiver. I can't remember who it was. They picked up a good wide receiver too, though. But who's going to deliver the ball to him? And the thing about Tyler Murray, how he's beaten us a couple of times, he escaped the pocket. That's how a lot of these teams have been beating us. Escaping the pocket with the quarterback.
Exactly what I was saying earlier, Coach.
If you think about it, that is a point I just thought about. A lot of the games we lost, they had quarterbacks escape the pocket and win at the last minute. We couldn't contain quarterbacks. Losing containment. Like I said, now we got hunters. So I don't think that's going to happen this year. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
And a lot of games we lost last year also because Diablo was out too.
Yeah.
That's 2 games. He was out for 4 or 5 games. We lost 2 games because he wasn't there.
Somebody was afraid to hit the hole.
Yeah, but yeah, well.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Mm-hmm. Then we come back home again. We got the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, Detroit gonna have to.
Yeah, y'all think they bounce back?
I don't know. Maybe
They may go back to the driller. We see by them losing their offensive coordinator, they won the same team.
They lost their defensive coordinator too.
Yeah, they lost that too.
That's why here we gonna see how like just do that in their second year. So
then they gave Jamar Gibbs the rock the whole time. He was the number 1 guy. He ain't the biggest guy. He's fast, but he ain't the biggest guy.
Yeah, but they did sign Isaiah Pacheco too. So
yeah, maybe that helps.
Takes a little pressure off.
We know he's gonna run the ball hard.
Because they lost Montgomery, didn't they?
They lost Montgomery.
He went to the Texans.
Yeah,
that's right.
So that could be an interesting game.
I think that'll become more of their defense versus our offense. than anything. I think their defense. I think their offense is containable.
Right.
Yeah,
And by this time, that defense should be feared by them. I'm hoping that our defense, is feared by the league by that time. I'm hoping.
Yep.
So we leave the Lions. Well, the Lions leave us. We leave home and go to the Browns. Another game on the schedule that's going to have implications of Kevin Stefanski's back in Cleveland.
Another get back game.
Another get back game. How the Cleveland stop this defense? Yeah, how the Cleveland defense stop. Y'all gotta realize they got a whole new defensive coordinator also. Schwartz is gone.
Now this was one game I could have said I thought we could lose.
Just because?
Yeah.
Too much emotion.
No, but the Browns do got some defensive players now. They are going to have a good defense.
I like what they've done with their offense.
They have, but who's going to be the quarterback there?
That's the thing.
Mr. Hands or Mr. Watchman? Hands or watch? Hands or watch?
Getting along with Todd Monken, so.
Who is that? Shador?
Nah, the Predator.
Oh, he ain't getting along with Todd?
He said he is getting along with him. They hitting it off great. So, I mean, well, of course, it's just shorts and pants and stuff like that.
Right.
But he out there, he's throwing it pretty good. He's throwing the ball good.
I'm hearing he's the number one guy. He's getting the most reps. I'm here.
Yeah.
I say you run straight at Myles Garrett.
You run right at him?
Run right at him.
You know what? Ties big ass out.
Yep. Make that big motherfucker run sideline to sideline all game.
That boy's a big boy, man. He's an athlete, though.
I think I think Xavier Watts got cheated Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, Rookie Player of the Year, and they gave it to that Schwarzenegger dude. Like, bro, he's a linebacker. He's supposed to have all them tackles. He didn't have nowhere near the interceptions. He barely had some sacks. Come on, bro.
Well, I mean, there's one common denominator in that thing for us. Yeah. He is still a Falcon.
And my guy was a 3rd round pick. Your guy was a 2nd round pick. Come on. My guy got 5 takeaways.
Either one of our rookies could have got Rookie of the Year. Pierce could have got it. Either one of those guys could have got it.
I feel like Jalen would have been in there a lot more if they wouldn't have been holding him. He would have had
held him back, yeah.
Had double sacks. He would have had 10 at least. They both. It was a lot of holding going on with Jalen.
Well, hope they get those calls this year. Hopefully,
yeah.
With a competent coach who gonna talk to the referee correctly instead of look at the scoreboard. Yeah. Then we got the Dan Quinn game. We got to go to. Oh, I hate going to this field. I just hope. Oh my Lord, just hope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to go to Washington this year.
That feels terrible. They got a new stadium to open up.
Any of them fields up in the Northeast.
Yeah. So we go see Jaden Daniels possible and his new crew there.
Yeah, if he ain't hurt.
If that's what I said, possible. that's one in the possible chance he may be hurt.
I'm not worried about playing on Washington's field because we ain't. When I go through and look at the schedule, we're not going to play on a lot of bad fields.
Correct. That's gonna be one of the worst.
Yeah,
that is the worst.
That is the worst.
Yeah, but it only takes one.
True.
We seen that in Miami last year.
Yeah, lost.
We gotta go to Miami in the preseason, guys. I don't like that. So
but we ain't practicing with them and stuff, man. Hopefully,
right.
Hopefully,
it's a preseason game, though. I hope we ain't practicing with them either. Not in Miami anyway.
Everybody else and stuff like that. And then we just go down there and just have that game.
So then we end this season with 3 straight divisional games. First, you got the Buccaneers at the Falcons.
Yeah, we sweeping them. And
then we got the Saints at the Falcons.
I still say we sweeping them too.
Then we got the Panthers at the Panthers, but I hate that game.
Yeah.
Because usually in this time of year, it's raining up in Panthersville.
Yeah, that's why
I'm hoping we got the division tied up, so we ain't worried about wasting nobody.
That's why I said we gotta have that home game. I gotta
have that home game. We got to. That's important. So,
we gotta get the Panthers early.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the divisional games are very, very important. Like you said, that first Panther game at home, we have to have that game. No ifs, ands, and doubt about that. We have to have that game.
No excuses. I need that. I need that home opener.
Yeah. And I think in that primetime game, we got to go at least 2-1. 2-1. I'd be fine with that.
I think
I'll be happy with that.
I don't think, like I said, I don't think Green Bay has the weaponry to stand up to our.
Right. That's an important game.
I think our biggest thing is going to be, which I think we'll see in the first 2 games. It should be what our run defense.
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
What's happening?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
All right.
Yeah. So that Packer game, the Chief game, I don't know if that a game to show where we are at when we play the Chiefs. How do you guys feel that would that game be one of those games that gonna set us apart if we win that game?
That Chief game is gonna be a yardstick game.
I don't think so, because I feel like we have that will set us apart. I feel like by the Chiefs game, we should be we should have our establishing well on our way to figure out if our plan to get into the playoffs.
Right. And the favorite game of all, the Ravens game, is that gonna show how strong we are beating the Ravens? Or is it just you came on? I'm going to ask the question anyway, but it ain't because you're here. But is this Ravens?
Yeah. I
had this already wrote down when Sam came on anyway. So now, how important is this Ravens game gonna be for the Falcons to win? Well, no, I know it's gonna be for you, Sam, but we talk about everybody else.
From a football standpoint, I mean, for a narrative perspective, it's gonna have a lot of oomph to it. I mean, it's everybody's favorite, quarterback, wanna be face of the league as one of the, but for us, it's just gonna be another notch in the system, and me personally, I think this defense will be able to do what I've always said that can be done against them.
Mm-hmm.
The majority, it's gonna be a measuring stick game because it's him.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But all things considering, I mean, it's him and King Henry and some also mentions, because ain't nobody there.
Right. So
70% of that offense is gone.
Like I said earlier in the show, we got guys that can hunt quarterbacks now.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't gonna be able to just get the pocket and just break free. We got guys that can track them down now. So that's what the Falcons have been missing for years. Guys that can track guys down and that can hunt. who ain't afraid to hit you, who ain't afraid to come up and hit you. So that's a big plus for this team with the schedule we have this year.
With that too, I think
All right. Question: is this a favorable schedule that we have, or is it just?
I ain't
yet
gonna
to be
say,
seen?
but it's definitely a respectable schedule to a point to where you can't nobody say we just squads by any of these teams.
Gotcha.
There's no we just squads. Nah, you have to go beat these guys. All these teams on here, you have to go and beat. Not gonna be just we just barely. Now I can see a lot of excuses on this team on these on this schedule being made by a bunch of people. Oh, this team just they didn't have this and this and that. I see that happening a lot because we are the Falcons, but nah.
You want to be a fan, but you don't want to get a fan. You don't want to get a team credit when they do something good.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a funny thing.
Per usual.
It's gonna be what the other team did to lose the game versus one game.
It was a funny thing because I caught Chris Sims Blue Parkheads last week, and they was talking about this very thing. And he's been the only one that I've heard that actually, really believe that we gonna hurt some feelings. You're gonna have those. Like, say if we run the table on the division, all right. It's already built in excuse. There's people are expecting Tampa and the Saints to be garbage. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to build fences narratively wise as to it's gonna be but.
Right.
But you really can't say that, all things considering, because everybody named Mama know if he had a competent coach last year, we win 13 games.
True. At least 11. For sure. I'm staying on what I've been on from the start. This defense takes a couple of steps forward. I agree. It's really going to be hard to beat this team because I already know what my offense is going to do. I already know what my offense is going to do. If Nick Chubb can run for 13, 1,400 yards in his offense, what you think Bijan going to do? If Joku could catch 1,200 yards worth of passes, what you think the unicorn going to do? I'm just saying. I'm just looking at the obvious. Yeah. All right. So what game or games gonna be the toughest for the Falcons this year? What game you think gonna be the toughest?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, that's the first game of the season. Yeah, I can agree with that.
I mean, you're starting a retirement tour, and we're in there as the first one. So yeah,
and also because of that, you never know what the damn refs is gonna be on trying to help.
And you haven't won up there. That's that. Yeah, you haven't won in Pittsburgh.
So, of course, I'm gonna say the Panthers is gonna be the tough. I feel like we're gonna split with them. But I think they're going to be the toughest in the division so far.
Okay. What about you, Big Ed?
I can see the Panthers. Not the Panthers. I don't know. I kind of see one of those games in the middle of the schedule being a tricky tricky one for us because we're coming from the road going home, and we could be looking. I just don't want us to get too far ahead of ourselves, trying to get home, and then we stumble up.
I think that Bengals game is gonna be the game.
Which one?
The Bengals. That
Overseas.
game. I don't know why, but that's always
That's the one I'm leaning towards too.
that's a week 9 game. So
Yeah.
because
So-
last
Look,
I had us
What?
losing Colts over there because of that.
Yeah, you did. I remember you said that. Yeah, you did say that.
And why did we lose? Because our dumbass coach called the timeout to let the damn field goal get set up.
Time out! What the fuck? Don't stop. All right. So, which game could be one of those we call a trap game? Which game we can consider a trap game on this schedule?
the game after the Bengals game.
The Chiefs?
I can see it being a trap game.
I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm gonna give you one.
The Chiefs. Okay.
Look at it like this. Because we're coming from overseas, and then we got a bye week the next week.
After the fact. Yeah. They could be tired of that overseas trip. I'm gonna say the Vikings game for some strange reason. After the bye. That's my trap game. I don't know why, but I
Come
just feel
back
that's
too relaxed.
yeah. Come back too relaxed.
If that happens, then that speaks volumes to our coaching staff. Have to start talking to them.
Yeah. Or they say they're gonna be held accountable also. Matt said he's gonna hold those guys to the fire also. So, but yeah, I don't know why that Viking game give me weird feelings, but I can see that as a trap game. But don't want it to happen, but I can see that.
Maybe because you can beat Kyler Murray.
Tiny Tim. I'm a tiny man. I can do what I want to do.
I don't think the only short quarterback we really beat is Baker.
Baker's 6 feet though. These guys are 5'4". Anyway.
You guys are mean.
But
Really. Okay. That's like the pot calling the kettle black.
I heard him. I just respond to him. I heard him.
I was gonna call him out on that shit.
I just didn't respond to him.
So you know what?
Somebody talking about
He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah. I let him be. But yeah, man. This is gonna be an interesting schedule. This schedule is gonna be very interesting. And look at this. Now look at the teams we're playing. Does this look like a third place team we're playing?
Hell no.
That's
the weird thing about it, right?
The schedule is this the third place schedule? I mean,
It's going to be a third place schedule. Yeah.
AFC North, NFC North.
Third place teams. All these are third place teams. You see what I'm saying? This is very. Yeah.
I mean, when you look at the storylines, I like, okay, Lions, Campbell's coaching for his job.
Yeah. Green Bay got good fans too.
Do you think he's coaching for his job?
The mentality and character of that team came to bear in not a good way on last year. Yes. The fight after the game with Kansas City, the meltdown against the Chargers. Yes.
Yeah.
And they would, and the Lions was looked at as one of those teams that was going to be there at the end, and they just totally melted down.
Lost an OC and a DC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah.
Injuries hurt them a lot.
Plus injuries, injuries got them a little bit too. Those bugs. But the year before they had a lot of injuries also, but they made it to the NFC Championship game.
That's true.
I mean, well, it was only one big injury actually, and that was Hutchinson. But
they lost a lot of guys late in the season last year, or the year before. So yeah. All right, let's get to this next topic. We got a couple. I got two more. We're gonna go fast on this here. All right, Falcons defense. Could this be a dangerous defense? Sam, go ahead.
Absolutely. And I think there's only one thing, you know what I'm saying, coming off of last season that we looked at as, you know, we do this, we're going to be absolute, and that's stop the run. And I think they addressed that.
Yeah, they did what they can. Yeah, you're right. They're doing that. You know, with this pass rush improving, I think it improved a little bit more this year by adding the guys on the defensive front. If you can stop the run, your defense, the pass rush is going to come because you ain't to worry about that second level of the defense being a pass rusher.
Now we were able to get to the quarterback to the tune of 58 times.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's going to improve it more.
Yeah,
because of that.
If we're stopping the run and we're getting off the field on third down, you know what I'm saying, anywhere from 48 to 52% of the time.
Yeah.
We're winning. We're winning most of these games.
Yeah. Third down will be very important, very, very important this year. Like I said, we got guys that can hunt quarterbacks who ain't gonna make those last minute.
We lost a lot of games last year because we couldn't stop the run.
Yeah, and couldn't stop quarterbacks from at the pocket.
Couldn't stop the run and get off the field on third and long.
Mm-hmm. Giving up fucking 3rd and 21. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Now, complimentary wise, you know, like I said, I know what the offense is gonna do, you know, but we're in a situation where our offense, you know, has the ball the majority of the time, most of the games. That means our defense is getting off the field. You know, if we're putting teams consistently in the 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, you know, 3rd and long, and 3rd and distance, which means our defense is winning most of these battles. Again, which means we're stopping the run. We're stopping the run on 1st and 2nd down and putting teams in situations where they have to throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Which is going to field to our strengths, you know, of hunting the quarterback, and then letting our ball hawks be able to do what they do best. You know, X getting to the ball, you know, JB3 getting to the ball, Bowman getting to the ball, you know. I mean, I think we're going to be able to add to our turnover rate.
I agree. Which player can be the breakout player of 26?
X.
You said X?
Yep.
What about you, Big Air? You in there fresh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I heard you last time.
Okay. Yeah, everybody else went quiet on me though. I couldn't hear nobody else.
So
StreamYard.
Yeah, it's acting crazy at the end. I've been looking into another one. I'll let you guys know. I've been looking into another thing too. So we'll see.
Now, what was the question?
Which player can be a breakout player this coming to 26? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coach, I can't hear you.
I said, which player can be a breakout player this coming up season? Can you hear me?
Is he on mute?
He can't.
He can't hear
Yeah,
Damn.
StreamYard is treating it.
Yeah, give him the boo-boo.
StreamYard is StreamYard, and that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm looking.
I can hear you.
You hear everybody except me?
Can't hear Coach.
Wow. Can you guys hear me, Sam, in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all tell him the question.
Let me try to go back in.
He's about to go out and come back in. Okay.
But I'm gonna give you my breakout player. I'm gonna say Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker.
I think he's gonna be one of the most important players in this defense because they're gonna put him in that role. And like he said, he can be playing all over the line. Let's try to.
I mean, well, him and Douglas are going to continue on the trajectory that they're on. You know.
Hold on. Can you hear me now, Fresh?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear
Don't
me
take
now?
the other one out. Don't take the other one out. Keep that one in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will ask him who you feel gonna be a breakout player. He's going out anyway.
I didn't go out. I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
He went out on his own.
I hear you now. You hear me now?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay.
I want to say either Perkins or Kendall.
Okay, you talk about new booty.
Yeah.
New booty.
For the simple fact of, I was thinking last night, I think Jeff Ulbrich is trying to form a linebacker core of Patrick.
Oh my Lord.
Type play.
He's trying to do some crazy stuff that can cover and can hit.
Exactly, because if we remember, he played with Pat when he was with him, so he's seen him up close, seen his body structure, and all these dudes is kind of coming out.
That is true.
That's true. That
like
is
him.
True. Yes.
That's true. So, but yeah, this linebacker core is going to be the savior of this defense. That was our weak point last year.
Yeah,
and that means somebody's gonna get cut. That means somebody's gonna get cut.
I'm Caillou.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Y'all gonna probably laugh at this. See, Sam already laughed. Now, you know how bad what's called was last year, right? JD.
Yeah.
Could it just been bad coaching? Or is he really just that bad?
Nah.
He just that bad.
Yeah. No.
Now I'm okay. I know he was bad. We all seen he was bad. But what if he come out here this year and he's a totally different player? What if that linebacker that came out of Notre Dame? Because he looked good at Notre Dame. It was college, but he did look good at Notre Dame. I'm going to admit that.
And he did, but Coach,
go ahead,
you might be hoping against hope.
It's just a point. I'm not saying he good. I ain't gonna say he won't be good, but just on a whim.
I feel like
to be honest, I think
we would have seen it. We would have seen glimpses of him being good last year.
He had an interception almost.
he was in there enough to make an impact and be like, okay, we got something with him. We can build with him.
Right.
He ain't got no strength. Hey, I'm talking about you could put a pair of bifocals on him, and he couldn't see a play coming. But I just
he flows to the wrong hole each time.
You know,
he has to show me that he can He'll
play working at Buns.
You know how most linebackers can sift through a play and that motherfucker he gets stuck in the drain every time.
Okay. I ain't saying he's gonna be good. Now, okay, since JD gonna probably be gone, or special team, not special team, but on the practice squad, possible. I'm not saying he is. What about Troy?
I
Troy,
think Troy. You remember what I was saying about Troy, Coach? He can go bye to me.
Oh, I feel the same. Because if Troy makes this team, okay, I'm just gonna put it out there. You're gonna have Christian Harris, who's gonna make this team. Kendall Daniels is gonna make this team. Diablo's gonna make this team. So Troy gonna be your fifth linebacker? Because Percy's gonna make this team too.
I think Perkins and Daniels both make the team.
I agree. The two guys they drafted will make this team. So does Perkins take over with Troy at?
T1, unless they're going to cling to him through the special team because he's a good special teams guy.
Line in linebacker spot too.
Say it again.
I said we're gonna be switching Jalen between that line and linebacker spot too.
Unless they are just that strong on him on special teams because he's a damn good special teams guy. But at this point with him not being able to stay on the field the last 2 years, I think it's over with.
Yeah,
that's my take too. Because of that.
I mean, and this is from I am a Troy Anderson fan. I have been in his corner for the hold up, but I mean, you know, the facts are he hasn't been able to stay on the field the last 2 years, be it freak injury or not. I mean, you know,
you ain't no good.
And you know what, Sam? Because of that, I'm iffy about playing him on special teams.
Because that's where you get hurt
because that's where he got hurt at. And you don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because these 2 years, I'm just looking at it, you know, fact for fact. These 2 years, I mean, his growth is put him behind. His, his inability to grow because he ain't been able to be on the field has put him behind. You know, he had a chance to, you know, get better in his coverage skills. He had a chance to, you know, spend enough time in the classroom and on the field at the same time for those two factors to mesh together. And now, from personnel standpoint, you are so far behind the 8 ball. I mean, there's nowhere for you to get on the table.
Falcons are in a good position on this defense right now.
Yeah,
they got so much depth they can go anywhere they want to go,
anywhere,
and don't lose a step because you still got Shannon Tindall that you got to deal with. Is he going? Cause okay, I'm looking at just depth chart. The right inside linebacker. You got Devine, you got Troy, you got Harold, and you got Shannon Tindall. Those 4 guys for your right side. Your left side, you got Harris.
Well, Devine's going to be the green dot in the middle.
Most likely, but he's on the right side. He plays the right side most of the time.
He's the right outside. I thought he was the middle linebacker.
No, he's the right inside linebacker. They're not doing mid. They doing inside because they playing in 3-4. In the 3-4. This is what I'm talking about 3-4.
All right.
Him and Harris could be the inside guys. So the way they have it set up. So, but yeah, and if you go to a 4-3, yeah, he'd probably be the middle. But you got Shannon Tindall. He does what Troy can do. Like I said, they're not gonna let Harold Perkins go nowhere. I'm gonna say that he's not going.
No, not even no.
They already said we got you because we want you to prove why everybody made a mistake. When you hear that from the coaching staff, that means they know they got something special when they got him.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a first round pick.
Would have been a first round pick.
Yeah.
top linebackers.
Him and
And
Perkins is
then I don't
supposed to be
understand.
first
He
round
didn't
pick.
get hurt this year. He got hurt.
He
2
got
years
hurt
ago.
last year.
Was
Yeah.
it 2 years ago or last year?
It was either
Oh,
last
not
year or
last
2
year,
years
but
ago.
2
Which
years
I
2
ago,
don't.
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I don't understand how that made him drop still.
Because LSU sucked. That's
Yeah.
why. I'm saying that's why.
I mean,
They
he's not lying.
didn't have the TV. They didn't have the TV revenue. Well, they didn't have revenue. They didn't have the TV looks that everybody else got in the SEC. So, but yeah, this linebacker crew is going to be very important, man. So that's my thing. Like I said, I can see Troy going because of not being available. JD, I don't see him making the team either, but I think they'll put him on the practice squad for some strange reason. But yeah. But yeah, in the outside linebackers, you still got James Pierce. He ain't going nowhere. We know this for a fact. He's on this. He working on month number 2 now. No trouble. So in the NFL, still haven't came down with a decision yet.
Nope.
So
At this point, I don't
Yeah, I
even
just
think
seen
I
his
don't
name
even
on the
I don't think
Instagram
it's even
not
going
too
to be
long
so
ago.
much a slap on the hand.
that's what I'm saying, because he's not getting. If the charges are dropped, that means they
Yeah.
didn't have enough. They didn't have enough nothing to do. Put the man in jail anyway. That's what I'm just saying. How you gonna drop charge? They ain't never heard of domestic charge, especially for a high profile person getting dropped. Go to these classes, huh? What? No record.
I'd be surprised if he get 2 games.
Me too. I'm in the same boat you're talking about, Sam.
That's that Arthur Smith. That
Mr.
Arthur
Blank.
Blank power. That's that blank power right there. He didn't blank everything.
What is that? I give you all that wood to build your house.
Look, when the charges came down, and then when his bail when his bond came out, and it was 20,000. Like Arthur done made that call. Arthur made that call.
Yeah,
20,000 on them 6 charges. Arthur done made that call.
Then the police charge got dropped. What? They don't drop nothing.
Miami police, crooked.
And then I'm gonna tell you how Arthur work now. You know what I'm saying? Arthur, whatever something happened, and he get you in his office in that conversation. You know what happens when you don't tell the truth, and you know what happens when you do tell the truth.
Yeah.
And I believe they had that.
That was a good thing. He told the truth.
Yes.
And that's why he was protected.
Yeah, we done seen those who tell the truth and don't tell the truth in high roads.
Mike Vick. No, stop.
I see what you're doing, Sam.
That running guy.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that was I was money laundering the dog money. And he probably would have got off. He would still been a Falcon. I'm just saying, but you lie.
Yeah,
mafia man, you gonna get mafia-ated. Don't lie to the man.
Jonathan Babineau got caught with all them pounds of weed. He went and sat down with Arthur and told the truth. Yeah. That shit went away.
Bye.
No more. No more. You're right.
He was able to finish his career, got that last little check, and walked off into the sunset, nice and quiet.
And went to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay.
That's where
let's get to this network because we're almost in the 2 hours. Falcons player that's under the most pressure this year. Who you guys got under the most pressure?
I would say the quarterback position.
I think it's 2. I think it's Penix and Drake,
and just the quarterback position as a whole. I'm pretty sure Sam over there talking about Drake London because he wants that.
He did.
Yep.
Go ahead. Why you say Drake, Sam?
Because he want that 30.
He got to earn them 35.
Also,
you don't think he'd earn what everybody else has earned? I'm just saying.
Look, nah. Sam over there trying to play because we had this discussion a little time ago. We
ain't had no. You ain't saying shit.
Drake was in the top 10. Now when
say
you
it again
pay,
now?
when you're in the top 10, you get paid top 10 money.
Drake ain't in top 10 at wide receivers.
Do we need to pull?
Are you finna give him Jackson Smith money? Let's keep it a buck. Are we really gonna sit here and give him Jackson Smith money?
Not 42. Hell no. Not 42. But 30, yeah, I give him 30. 30, but no more than 34. I give him that. He's earned that. You don't feel that he earned 34 million?
Look, I get market value and all that stuff. I solely understand that. I'm not dismissing that. His paying receivers quarterback money is a little disheartening to me.
Because that salary cap keep going up, and the value of these guys keep going up. It's like a token. You put a token in on a video machine, there could be a quarter one day, the next week there can be 50 cents. These guys are tokens. You pay them what the value of what the market is going for. $30 million for a top wide receiver on your team. That's pennies right now. So he ain't getting 42. 42, hell no. No. That's a no. Seattle overpaid for Smith-Njigba. Although he had a good year, they overpaid for him.
I say this. If he gives us 95 to 115 receptions and 10, 12 touchdowns with 1,200 yards, I ain't got nothing to say.
But if that offense is this offense gonna be that way? Because you got a lot of distributing you got to do this year. We got some guys that I ain't gonna say demand the ball, but the offense he runs, the ball goes to the open guy or the guy that get the separation. So Drake may get it, he may not get it. I say Drake get $1,000 this year as long as he stays healthy. He would have had that last year if he stayed healthy. Remember, he missed like 4 games this year. So you're looking at 90, 100, another 200 some yards or 300 yards. He's over his $1,000 again because of that. So but man, I say 34, no more than 34. If you're going to give anybody that 34 million, I think he deserves that because you're not paying your quarterback right now. Nothing. Penix still got 2 more years on quarterback money that he gets from the team. And don't know what's going to happen with Tua. Don't know. He may be. I don't know what they're going to do with him, but he's here this year. That's all that matters. And it's a great insurance policy to have. Either way you go, whoever starts, you got an insurance policy waiting in the wings. So, but yeah. But another person. Go ahead.
If you make a deal with Tua, you're trading Michael Penix.
That's true. I agree with that.
There's no reason to pay any type of money.
Yeah.
You're not
paying any type of money and then keep
on that right there. You're gonna have to have a reason. You're gonna have to have a reason to pay to him.
Yep, so
is he gonna see the field? Because if you're listening to what's going on, you know what I'm saying, with workouts, with training, with therapy and all, Penix is looking like he, gonna be involved in everything from this point on. You're gonna have to have a reason to pay Tua. Is Tua gonna have that? Is Tua gonna give you that? Have the chance to give you that reason to pay him?
He has to.
I'm just saying. Is he gonna have the opportunity to give you that reason? Because if Penix is ready week 1, he's just mentor holding the clipboard, and being ready just in case something happened during the season.
Think about this also. Look at this. This is the NFL, right? Quarterbacks get hurt a lot. All right. This is what I can see. If Penix is starting, Penix playing okay, boom, that's great. They're great. Say game 7 of the season. big time quarterback goes down, Falcons has capital now. Think about this: Tua sitting on the bench. How much you want to give me Penix for? Tua can get you a first or second round pick still. See what I'm saying?
And
He's
then
an
you still
insurance.
got
He's an insurance policy.
you got
You got Trevor Siemian sitting in the background, as well as you got Jack Stroud.
Yep.
So you have something that can come in to back up Penix. I ain't saying that's not gonna work out, but I can see the building because what Ian's doing now. He's building a foundation for in case somebody needs something. I can get more capital. I ain't gonna say that's why he brought Penix in, not Penix, whatever, but then Tua in for competition. If he beats out Penix, I'm not mad. But Penix, they're gonna keep Penix until his contract's over. If he ain't good after that contract, it is what it is. But now you had that foundation. But if you sign Tua, yeah, they're gonna probably trade Penix.
This year is going to tell us what we need to know about Penix, because this is a quarterback friendly. This is a quarterback friendly scheme, and if he struggles in this West Coast version of offense, I mean, all bets are off. It is what it is,
Well, when you got a quarterback say his coaches talking to him and they listening to him, we ain't heard that before from him.
Right.
So in a way, and another thing I found this somebody said when he was at Indiana, he was in the same boat he was in last year with what's called. They just let him use his talent. When he was in Washington, he had a quarterback coach and an offensive coordinator that he communicated with. So you know what he did when he was in Washington.
Yeah.
So things like that work out. Sometimes you need a guy, you need a coaching staff that can communicate, especially with the quarterback. You got to communicate with your quarterback. He touches the ball more than anybody in the field. So that's
him and Center. Yeah.
You depend on him. So
nobody touches the ball more than your quarterback, your center, and your long snapper.
Yes.
Just saying.
Now, how much pressure is Cal under this year?
I think all the pressure on Cal is pretty much gone by now.
You think so?
Yeah. Everybody didn't turn their attention to the quarterback position again.
Yeah, I see you right.
Kyle easily get his check. Yeah. I think he's done enough.
I think people finally are seeing. The fact that Kyle Pitts can't do nothing without a quarterback.
That's true. You know that they didn't see last year because Drake was out. Cal was eating.
Yeah.
When Drake was out, Cal was eating. Cal got 450 yards in the game when total when Drake was out last year. To me, that's what shows me at 4 games. Well, how many games Drake was out? Cal can carry your offense.
Yep.
That's what that showed me last year. He can carry your offense if you scheme correctly for him. And we know the tight end. And we know the tight ends that Stefanski has had have all been able to eat. Yep. Even Hooper ate his first year when he went to Cleveland. Hooper was eating. So it ain't like Cal's going to be.
Well, Joker got 1,200 yards last year. I ain't worried about Cal.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. He's going to eat. So, but that's how it works, man. All right. And I got two more questions. NFC South. How many wins we get out of those 6 games? You guys feel?
5.
5?
At least 5.
Yep.
5. What about you, Sam?
I think We walk it.
Okay.
I think we walk it.
I love to see that. I'm in that 5 category too, but I love T6. I would. All right. This is where it gets at for. This is for everybody, man. Y'all answer these here. A lot of yes and no questions. Falcons win double-digit games. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 What about you, chat? What you guys feel? Yes or no? Win double-digit game.
He's snitching on y'all too.
What you say? Anyway, I want to the next one. Penix throw for more than 4,000 yards. Yes or no?
No.
Do we need him to?
No, I don't think so.
The offense is not going to need that. Now, if
It's-
he does that,
especially-
that means he made some immaculate throws at given times, and we made some big plays. But
No.
If he's throwing for 4,000 yards and our run game is giving you 2,000, we're in the NFC Championship game.
Now,
Period.
I'm going to say he's going to get damn close. I'll tell you why. Mr. Yak and Zach.
Yes.
That boy going to have close to 1,000 yards just because his damn. He's going to have 50 catches with 1,000 yards. Watch. Because his Yak yard is going to take him over the top. Watch.
I can see that.
Watch. I can see 50 catches this kid. He gonna get probably 20 yards every time he catches the ball. I can see that. I don't know why, but I can see that. So Penix throw for 4,000. I'm gonna say 3,500. 3,500. That's my take. He gets 4,000 yards, man.
I'll take it.
4,000 yards and makes the playoff. He's in the MVP conversation.
yeah,
Or most improved player, for sure.
I think most improved player.
maybe
more
comeback
likely.
player because he did get
Maybe
hurt.
comeback player of the year too, yeah. Either or. I can see
I
that.
think either or.
All right. Falcons top 10 defense, yes or no?
Yes.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I agree. Yeah. That was the easy one there. All right. Bijan Robinson in the offensive player of the year conversation. Or is he no, I'm just saying offensive player of the year.
I think he should have been in the offensive player of the year conversation this year.
Yeah, I agree.
Should have probably won it this year.
I think he should have won it this year, but you know what? That's another story here.
They only
But
need.
that's why we gotta win. We gotta win.
They always use that.
I think if we win the games that we lost on last season due to bad decision making from previous coaching regime, Bijan is easily in that conversation and probably the MVP conversation as well.
I got one more. I got two more questions.
I will say this: if we win the games that we are supposed to win this year and going forward, we should get more recognition of what we should be able to do.
All right. Another question. Falcons have more than four Pro Bowl players and 2 All-Pros.
Yes.
Definitely should.
Okay. Give me your 2 All-Pros.
Hell, they on the offensive line. Bergeron and this.
Wow. You said
and
Bird.
Jalen Walker.
He said Bergeron. You said Bergeron make All Pro. So that means he's gonna make the Pro Bowl too, then, right?
I mean, he's grown as such right there with Lindstrom. You know, I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find a better guard. Can you find 3 better guard tandems than Bergeron and Lindstrom in the league?
Not yet. Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying that, but I say get your Pro Bowl first. I think he make his first Pro Bowl. So
Yeah.
give me your 4. Give me your 4 Pro Bowlers. We know Bijan's gonna be one. That's
That's a given.
a given. Lindstrom's gonna be one.
AJ. Hey, I think
AJ
AJ is gonna get another one.
AJ gets one.
Yes,
Okay.
he's gonna solidify his shutdown outside.
Bijan.
I'm gonna say Brandon Dollars.
I think one of our linebackers Pro Bowl.
Do y'all think Drake make Pro Bowl this year?
He better.
He better. Oh, you don't pay him? Say after he don't make the Pro Bowl, he don't get paid.
And looking for any reason not to pay him.
He don't want nobody. Tell them, get that man $5.
No soup for you.
He'll need $5.
I see what you're doing,
He need
man.
$5.
No soup for you.
So we got Lindstrom, Bijan. Who else?
I say Brandon Dollars.
Dorless.
I got Xavier.
X-Man. Oh my Lord.
AJ.
AJ. Oh my God. So Lindstrom, Bijan, Bergeron, Dorless, X-Man, and AJ. That's 6.
I mean, think about it. If he improves upon his stat line from that, if Brandon Dollars, let's say Brandon Dollars gives you 10 sacks.
Oh my Lord. He better be in the
Because he had 8. He had 8 last year. I mean, that's got to be noteworthy. You know what I'm saying? 8, 9, 10 sacks. You know what I'm saying? That, 10, 15, 20 tackles for losses. And then a high tackle rate, which means we're definitely stopping the run on top of that. Just saying, he especially with what they put around him, with the hands and Mason Smith and all them guys. Brandon Dollars and he won a lot of his one-on-ones on last year.
He won most of them. 85% rate.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. So, anyway, man. The final question of the day. Are the Falcons finally in their playoff draft?
I think so.
All things are
I'm gonna
pointing
say
towards
yes
it.
because if I believe they can go double-digit wins, they gotta win. They gotta in their playoff drought.
Yeah, double digits better in the playoff draft.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I did have one more question. Shit. Last question for everybody. This is I didn't see that. I had it on the page. Does Kevin Stefanski win Coach of the Year one more time?
If we make the
Another
playoffs,
first time Coach of the Year. I mean,
Third
another
time.
first year.
First year?
Another first year.
We get 4,000 yards out of the quarterback position and 2,000 plus out of the backfield.
He better be the Coach of the Year.
Yes,
He better be in the discussion.
you know what I'm saying, and I'm just yeah.
Well, we know the fix is in.
the fix, the shank is in. Shit.
All right. Anyway, that's all I got for today. That's it, man. Just some questions I just went with everything that happened the last couple weeks. I just put it all in one because they ain't been here 2 weeks. So, but anyway, thank you guys, man. Appreciate y'all for hopping on with me this morning. Thank everybody in the chat for hopping on. And you guys got some things y'all want to talk about real quick. Anything? See? Anybody got anything they want to speak on real quick?
Y'all pull up at 4 o'clock and be riding with them Braves this afternoon.
You mean those the guys who are heartbeat away?
You know what?
My Lord. I love every minute. The Lord's like, come on, y'all.
Hey, but you know what? I'd rather for them to be winning like this.
Oh, I love the women. I ain't mad at it. I'm happy about it, but I'm I'd
rather for them to win like this than what they were doing in 23, where everything was home run.
Yeah, they win it by base hits. They're not depending on the long, which I love to see that. I love it.
I love it. Yeah, they're winning the right way.
Yes, they're playing baseball, but that's Walt Weiss. His motto. That's what he did when he was in Oakland. That's how he was. He was a base hitter. He wasn't trying to win the game by hitting home runs all the time.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. When we gave up them damn 2 runs in the 10th, where I was like, this might be over with. This might be over.
I ain't even know. I had them thoughts.
Hey. Yeah, when the dude out there, who the hell hit the ball? I'm like, who the hell is he? I said, did he win the game? They said the Braves win. Who the hell is this guy? But yeah, man.
He was here a couple years ago.
Yeah, but he didn't play a lot.
I think he was here for what?
He was here when the little what's called guy was here. Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah.
The catch we had.
He was here for a while.
Yeah.
So,
but man, they believe in. I guess Walt told them, they believe what he's saying.
Somebody else does it each day. It's not the same guy.
Not the same guy. Yeah, and they're not depending on Ronald to be the man.
No.
But this is Ronald's worst year I've seen him play when he's partially healthy. He ain't fully healthy, but he's playing. But then again,
I knew they wasn't gonna pitch to him right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know he ain't finna see nothing over the plate. When they walked them, I wasn't even surprised.
Yeah. But we ain't gonna let this fool beat us. So, but yeah, man. But Chris Sale, the pitch. Now that bullpen is strong, man. I don't know what's going on. That bullpen is strong. And the little
that's because of the rotation is pitching 7-8 innings deep.
Exactly.
There you go.
And when you ain't got to go deep into your bullpen, when you can just go out there, all right, let me throw my setup man out there, and then it must close. Shit, that's the 8th and 9th inning right there.
Yeah.
Now, when your boy came in that night, he scares me. That damn Kelly dude, he scares me though, bro. That boy scares me to hell. I know, hell, we ain't finna lose this game.
Yeah, he gave up them 2 runs.
Yeah, man. I say that dude be scaring me, bro.
But you know what? The one that scared me the most, he's gone.
Who was that?
What a bummer.
Yeah.
I was so glad oh my God. Every time he got on the mound, Jesus Christ, here we go again.
But something I know about the Braves, what they done, the good years they had. They always had a veteran pitcher that came from somewhere else that been to the big game and stabilized that bullpen. Like you got Chris Sale, and the other year you had what's the guy we had the other year, the last time?
Chris Sale, Strider, Elder.
The year we won the World Series, who the pitcher was?
We had what is his name?
I can't think of it, but he had him.
Moulton. I think that's his
Yeah, Freed.
No, what's his name? He came from somebody. I can't say what the name is, but anyway.
You talking about the one that pitched on the broken leg?
Yes, him. Exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah. I can't think what his name is, but we had that stability of somebody that keep that bullpen or keep that dugout for the pitching guy under control, and that's what Chris is doing.
Chris, yeah, and Dylan Lee.
Yeah. But somebody who be scaring me though, still, I see him go from first to worst in the second half. What's the boy name? God damn it! You just mentioned his name before. Elder. Remember, he went to the Pro Bowl, went to the All-Star game that one year. After the All-Star game, he became Loosey Doozy. So, Will Smith, that's his name. Thank you, Mr. DJ.
Will Smith, God dang.
So, but yeah, man, that's nobody brave. Make sure you guys follow OG today. What, 4:00 you say y'all time? So 7:00 my time.
Yeah. I think that the first pitch is at 4:00.
Okay.
4:10, first pitch.
But yeah, man, check that out. Fresh.
Yes, sir.
What you got going on today, bro?
Nothing. I'm not gonna be at my setup this weekend, so
okay, gotcha.
I'll have to wait till Monday to drop everything.
It's Labor Day, man. You don't do nothing on Labor Day. I mean, it's the Labor Day, no, Memorial Day. I said Labor Day.
Memorial Day.
Yep.
I got a whole 2 months to go. But yeah, man. So, but yeah. All right, Big Ant, what you got?
Well, of course I'll be with Sam or Mr. White later on during the Braves game. Other than that, Nathan, I'll be chilling. Oh yeah, I got to see.
Shout out to the Dream. Shout out to the Braves, making the weekend start real good.
Yeah. Tomorrow, regular show, I think. I'm not sure. I'll find out when everybody else find out.
Should be. Yeah.
It'll be a show tomorrow, so check out the regulars 11:00 tomorrow. By the way, happy Memorial Day to everybody, man.
Yes, happy Memorial Day.
I say that.
Happy Memorial Day, Coach.
Once again, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying, find Biscuit page, or if you link to him on Facebook, whatever, show him some love. He just lost his grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of going through it. Y'all, show the little young man some love and let him know, you know what I'm saying, he ain't by himself.
All right. So, with that being said, man, again, thank everybody. If you're new on the channel, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video out, man. And come and see me. I'm back now. Work stuff is done. I'm a free man again. So I'll be back next Friday. Talk about something. Don't know what, but it'll be about something.
Right.
So, but until then, man, y'all have a great rest of y'all weekend. Enjoy that extra day off. All right, so peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.